Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy TYP336 here. We're here at the Charlotte Regionals. We're here with Mr. Derric Brewer. Derric, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. Got another Tri-State Pros interview for you. And Derric, how many years have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Since the very beginning, all the way back to Blue Eye Structures, all that stuff.
How many tops do you have?
I think like 9 regional tops and 1 nationals.
What year nationals was it?
It's 2011, I think.
What deck were you playing?
I was playing TGs at the time, and I went undefeated day 1.
That's what's up. So what do you think? So what do you think about this format so far? How it's been going and everything?
Well, now it's the new format. I mean, I'm starting to like it. It's like a whole lot more variety in the game and everything.
Right.
And like you pretty much can take anything you want and do something with it. And just the surprise factor is everywhere. It's really good.
How do you feel about the past 2 ICSs we've had so far, Guatemala and Toronto?
I mean, it's still pretty much saying that the format hasn't really changed much, but there's still some originality there. But yeah, like it's a lot of good tech choices and a lot of different things going on. I like it.
You think Heroes might have gotten a little overhyped than they should have when the Dark Hero came out and everybody was saying Heroes were going to be the #1 deck in windups, and I guess you could say Dark World ended up being the top decks.
I think the hype was good, but then everybody knew Future Fusion was getting banned, and that kind of killed that hype right there. But as far as Super Poly goes, and like the hero in general, is just, I mean, it's so-so. It's like it's just another weapon they can use. I wouldn't say it puts them over the top or anything.
And, how do you feel about windups currently, and how that deck runs now with the, I guess you could say, new loop?
Well, it's pretty much the new plans. Like, if you're skilled and you're playing that, then you're most likely going to do better, unless you're up against somebody else, the mirror match, or a bad matchup. But like I said, the new plants, pretty good deck.
You think Dark Worlds might have got overhyped?
I think in order for it to be good, like a new build needs to be made, because everything that's been tried out now, everybody already knows about.
Everybody's pretty much running the same thing, like Mike Ballon did. Or they're either running the same exact deck, or they're adding their own twist to it. Like
basically, I mean, you're gonna win game 1 most likely, but it's that game 2 and 3 that people just haven't figured out, how to what to play.
You have to be really skilled to get through that game 2, and if you have a game 3. How do you feel about Tsukiyomi? That's been a real card. People have been questioning a lot. Do you think it's just too old just to make a difference anymore?
I mean, I used to love the card back in the day because I ran like a flip-flop control, but now with all the speed of the exceeds and synchros and all that stuff, it's too slow. Like, you're relying on flip effects, and because if you're not playing in a deck with flip effects, then it's not really doing the full potential.
Right.
And it's just, when I saw it at $10, like, hold on, no, it's not, something wrong with that. Yeah, it's just not, it's way too overhyped. It's just not worth it.
And how do you feel about, I guess you can say, plants, I guess, being back?
I love that. Plants was my all-time favorite deck because, like, you could always play out of any scenario, no matter what. That's something windups I think can't do fully. Right. But it was, like I said, it was a really good deck, and I like that it's back. But just like with Dark,
it's kind of watered down.
Yeah, just like with Dark, people need to figure out what different to do in order to make it as good as it once was.
Right. And final question: what's your predictions for the next YCS Indy? What do you think's going to win that? You think people will probably be ready for windups and heroes more now that Angel Flores just won Guatemala and Josh Graham won windups?
Yeah, I can see a lot more. Thunder King's going to be way more main deck.
You think Dark Wolf might sneak in the first place?
Like I said, all it takes is somebody to crack it open. I think it can be done. It's just
it's that right build.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, there is anything you want to say before we cut before we cut the video off? Any shout outs you want to give out?
Let's see. Shout out to all my biggest fans out there. I know I don't got many. Hi, Mom, if you're watching this. You're probably not. Tongue twister. One day I'm gonna make that card good. Just want to let you know. But that's about it.
All right, YouTube. It's your boy 2RP236 and Derric Brewer. Sign out. Peace, guys.